asked him before the game, and we talked about it. His vertical, 43 inches. We'll give him 44. How about that?
We got to give him 44.
Now we're underway. The tip, 3. Legends have yet to get to 500 or over 500. And we got a turnover. Reeves with the right. So double G, George Gallinopoulos, first-year head coach. The Warriors last played on Saturday as well against RGV, Rio Grande Valley, and they got the win 126-109. And there's Chad Brown with a slam, and right away, a timeout, Santa Cruz. Part of it in a different role, but it's incredible the type of support that Frisco has given this community, Booker.
I mean, they are all about their sports, and they're definitely all about the Texas Legends.
The Warriors shooting 72%. The Legends near the bottom of the league in that regard. A lot of points left on the table for the Legends of the free throw line this year. This is a little bit of a revenge game for Vander.
It's always got to be a revenge game. You know, you want to go against every team, but the teams that that you might have played with, or you have somebody on the team.
That athleticism already. 3 different Legends have scored in their win against Oklahoma City on Saturday. Booker, we saw something that you rarely see. 8 different guys in double figures.
Gonna have to go on one-on-one, but you got to get the ball moving like you did in that game versus
Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Oklahoma City.
Here's Nate Mason with the ball, giving it to Chad Brown, top of the key. Reeves using the screen, a little finger roll, unable to finish, but Brown's there with the putback. All or nothing. Mason attacking, finishing.
That's really good.
Warriors 1 for 3 from the line. The Legends 0 for 1 early on. Eric Coleman in the game off the bench. That's some instant offense, and he hits the 3.
I mean, right when he gets in, he can hit a shot. He's working on the threes in pregame. I mean, he can shoot it.
He had 2 first-quarter threes on Saturday. AC Plumbing will donate $25 to charity for every 3 hit by the Legends this year. Easy bucket. Mason never got back, but nice lead pass there by Reeves. And Legends out rebounding the Warriors 18-6. Reeves in the foul.
One. He shot the ball pretty well.
Coach's review. Let's see what we can decipher here, Booker. Holman, corner. Oh, they got a good shot. Oh, getting behind Matthias Johnson lays it in.
Yeah, you got to see that if you're on defense.
Doesn't get the friendly roll. Toscano off the bench. Juan Toscano. Toscano feeding Johnson. And Johnson's second effort. He's got 6 points. Wrapping up a 2-game Texas swing. Rio Grande Valley on Saturday here in Frisco, and then they'll head back home. Matthias steps sideways to keep that 3-point opportunity alive and hits his first triple. Pump fake for a guy like Matthias instead of stepping inside the perimeter. He's moved sideways to keep that 3 alive.
Well, you know what? Even Matthias hit that 3, but it all started with Eric Coleman.
Fields behind the back. Brown keeps it alive somehow. Baba hits it. A lot of extra passing. Reese baseline.
That ball started in the right corner and worked its way all the way down to the left corner for them to get an easy layup. That's good ball movement.
Oh, and jump in the pass, Pargo. Can he hold off Brown's game clock to shot clock? Harrison can stroke it. And he hits, and the Warriors have their first lead. It's always funny, players who have never played in this gym coming into the gym to shoot around, and they see a car hanging up above the court. And what's going on? Harrison with a couple threes already, but he's short there. Cleveland flying down the lane, and he lays it in with a Euro step. The Texan, Andrew Harrison. Davis feeds Toscano. Give and go action. That was pretty.
Yeah, that was good basketball.
8 on the shot clock. Fields off the window. And the foul.
Getting to the basket. Gonna take it from him. And going to the left, using the right.
Wearing the very common basketball number of 92. And Vanderblue gets inside and finishes. Seen the G League MVP, Vanderblue, and now we're watching the Vanderblue who averages right around 10 points a game. What's the biggest difference other than the fact he's just gotten older? He just wanted to stop a little bit of a slide before it got too steep.
You know, you just don't want him to go on a crazy run. So that was a good timeout by him. And you want to get that right there. The back
Here's
door,
our North Texas IMD. Good look at the game.
Backdoor lob to Cleveland.
Example on how to get to the NBA. Baba trying to do the same. It's Davis also trying to do the same. I think all these guys further allows these teams to utilize their G League counterparts. Field up and under. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a good take. That's a quick dribble, a hard dribble to where you're not going to steal it and just go lay it in.
Davis was behind him, but a second effort. Around 6'9", about 245. 4 points and 5 assists now for Pargo. Holman wheels to the hoop and he finishes with the left. The charging Pargo. Burrell, Euro step, finger. Cleveland, a nice find. Matthias the finish and a foul.
That's absolutely right.
You were ahead of your time. Cleveland for the three.
Hey, that's what he's going to have to do.
I think what maybe you like best about Cleveland's three there is that he didn't hesitate. One of the cool features of coming to a Legends game, you know, you got a 5-year-old, you don't want to love the opportunity to travel the world and get paid to play the game. But, you know, we were talking before, you know, some guys just, even if the money's better, they can't stomach the idea that they're going to go overseas in a foreign environment. Where was your favorite place to play internationally? Davis finishes with the lob.
It's probably Venezuela. You know, that basketball out there was intense. You know, you got to come with it every night. Everybody's physical. And I became...
Pargo in and out from deep, and Cleveland swallows up the rebound. No look. Burrell. Pargo. The Legends are what appears to be in a very winnable division.
No, this is still wide open. It's still early in the season. It's
Incredibly
anybody's
early.
game.
Pargo to Davis. I don't know that he intended for that to be an alley-oop, but Davis made it an alley-oop. Blue cut off by Reeves. Zeisloft sidesteps into a three. They're distributing the points.
You know, it might be tough for 8 to get in double figures again this game, but kind of have the same game they had against OKC.
The lefty from deep, Josh Reeves.
Now you got another one in double figures.
Both teams with 3 in double figures. Davis, Pargo, and Harrison for the Warriors. Reeves, Cleveland, and Burrell for the Legends. Mason against Johnson. Crossover. Knocks it down. He's so good mid-range. And with that last three, Zeisloft up to 7 points. He'll take another three from the corner. And Coach G wants a timeout. Out of the timeout, the Legends trailing by 3. After Nick Zeisloft hit back-to-back 3 balls. And backdoor lob, and Reeves with a finish. Zeisloft loses it. Ball on the deck. Johnson, Mason, who's got it? It's Mason who's able to secure it for the Legends.
That's a good job by Mason. Your point guard getting on the floor.
The drive and the finish, and the Legends back out in front. Matthias guarded by Zeisloft. Holman with the left.
Good left, turning over the right shoulder to lay it in with the left hand. That's tough.
Harrison into a 3-ball. And the Warriors tied up.
Yeah, but that was a hard pass.
Burrell. Tristan Burrell now with 13 points. Harrison. Johnson blocked by Cleveland. Holman left all alone unable to finish. Cleveland keeps it alive, and Burrell finishes.
Today's game, you have to be able to shoot the three if you want to stay in the NBA or you want to. You know, sometimes as a shooter, those games happen.
What a block by Burrell. Unable to finish with the runner, but Holman there for the second chance effort. Get the possession back. Well, turnover, but then he forces one in.
He would get hot in the second half and just go ballistic scoring the basketball.
2 threes for Burrell this quarter.
By Jeremy Pargo.
He's got 15. Holman triggers a 3, and the Legends back up 7.
Go down if they want to win this game.
They've led by as many as 10, but that was back in the first quarter. Pargo hangs, Davis finishes. Reads from deep.
You know, he's shooting the ball with a lot of confidence.
Harrison with an extra pass. Blue from the perimeter. Fields down the lane, falls and hits with the foul. That's while influencing the team in other ways from a leadership standpoint.
You know, Brandon Fields is a vet. He's been in the G League for quite a while. He's been a pro for quite a while, so.
High 11 rebounds for Eric Holman. Burrell, the crossover, slips through and throws it down.
There he is again. Dunk
of the rebound. Burrell lines it up. Got it. Fields unable to hit. Nice pass. Pargo to Anderson. Zeisloft almost had his pass intercepted. Instead gets it back. Sideline 3 in front of the Legends bench, and it's a 2-point game. Out of the timeout, the Warriors with the ball and a chance to tie or take the lead. Marble falls away, and it's tied up. For the first time since early in the third quarter, we're all squared up. So a guy with NBA experience here trying to help the Legends close things out. And then on the other end, Pargo, a guy with NBA experience, feeds Toscano. That pass almost intercepted, but gathered by Cleveland. Euro step, hang. Second chance. Gets it.
And he's really good at that.
Holman contested at the rim. Holman, 3-ball, bingo!
There it is.
Harrison baseline, taking it right at Nate Mason, and he finishes in traffic. And the Legends come away with a second straight home win. They go toe-to-toe with the Warriors, and the Legends are over 500 as they take down Santa Cruz 113 to 107.
Yeah, yeah, tricky.